Ooh, what's going on? Oh boy. Huh? I'm ready to finish this. I'm ready to convict Eeny Miny. I don't know how Morgan Fay is gonna end up. We'll find out though. Let us find out. Excuse me, it's 12:04. Okay. Is it really true? About my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Eeny could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... It's just Mr. Phoenix. Ooh, this... Oh my god, this is the first, like, sprite outside of the courtroom we've seen of her. Hi, Franziska. Oh! Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Golly, this is deep. Whatever. Damn, she's really 18, huh? In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. She's got the finger-pointing thing and everything. Don't point at me like that. Please. Pretty please. Yeah. I'm hooked on coffee again. There you know. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Can you prove Miss Eeny Miny had a motive? Yes, I believe I can. Eeny Miny and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection. And that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miny, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past, like... Miss Miny, if you please. Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... Okay, here we go. Last year's accident. That was, like, last year in May. Excuse me. Like, something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was, like, totally pooped, too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. And she f***ing crashed. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, and, like, it was a sea of flames around me. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day, last year. Yes, there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Miny's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. The main point being that Morgan and her are in cahoots. How she personally feels about the accident, I don't really know, so let's find out, actually. Morgan utilized that for sure. That was like last year. In May. I still have half health, that's... I don't like that. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like, that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd? Do I need to write that down? Okay. And like, our accident was like on the 24th. Okay, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna type that in my notes on my phone real quick. Hold on. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was like totally tired, so that's why. Duh. Something really bad happened at like my sister's clinic around then. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? She gave them like the wrong medicine. Yeah. Like I heard it was the medicines like got mixed up. Yep. I remember that. Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way! Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. Objection! What? That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. Okay. Like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. Excuse me. She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder. So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. I'd guarantee you that is where... Yep, that's where this comes in, because I have it in my notes that she got this right before the accident. Yep, let's go. See, notes help. I'm about to do that from now on. True, true. But like, I don't like have a driver's license. Bullshit, sister. Come on now. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. I'm about to fry her right here. Let me save though. I was like totally pooped too, so like I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up. Okay, well hold on. Wait. I was like totally pooped, so I like fell asleep in the passenger. He said please amend your testimony. She didn't do shit. Hold on, dude. Hold on, dude. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like it was at like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had, like, a paper due, like, really soon. So, like, I hadn't slept, and I was working, like, real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. I, like, woke up because of a jolt and was like a sea of flames. And your sister? What happened to her? I didn't see her. Oh, I was gonna say, what do you mean? The car was, like, totally black, and there was, like, a ton of smoke. I, like, totally had, like, no clue what was going on. I, like, opened the door and, like, got away. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I, like, kept wanting to forget that time. So, like, I don't remember things about the accident in, like, detail anymore? Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself. I think I, like, gave an interview after the accident. I was, like, totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and I, like, woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was, like, still half asleep, but I opened the right door and, like, got out. I don't, like, remember anything else. Okay, okay. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. Right? I, like, didn't have my license, so I couldn't... Yep, okay, here's where it is. I'm gonna save again, just in case. I love my saving, dude. Miss Miney. That was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, sir.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about? The perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And, ow! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. It was like 3 months ago? What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the...
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow! Cry, and my whip will accommodate. I don't know what that word was.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm, like, glad you get it, but, like, even if I had my license, I, like, don't think my sis would've, like, let me drive. She doesn't want you behind the wheel of her nice sports car? Yow! Don't just stand there and you to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have... Why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
Spit it out. I think this situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Wow. God, she's such... Phoenix is right, bro. Like, she's such an airhead. I wouldn't be allowed. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them.
Yeah, see? Told you.
She, like, had just gotten this really shiny, bright red sports car. She, like, would say things like, "No way am I letting a noob drive my car." Damn, this game came out in, like, 2002. Noob was a thing back then? So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too.
Okay, dude.
Okay, dude.
I have no evidence for that. How the hell do I, like, object anything? I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
Well, I'll try.
So what do you mean by really close? Like, I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Okay. Permit.
Wow, the big-name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is?
Well, this lawyer never had a permit. I don't even have my license. Asshole.
Ah! Ignorance is to be whipped. Whipped.
What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. She doesn't have anything, that's why. I'm gassy.
So, like, may I continue?
No. No.
My sis was, like, totally this big fan of cars.
Oh, God. She valued cars. How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at, like, a drop of rain. And, like, she would notice if someone, like, touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage? Why did she take such special care of her car? Of the car?
How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car.
New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I just had a quick theory. What if, like, for some reason Dr. Gray did kill all those patients? Without grounds for that, for one. But then gave Mimi Miney that car, since she took the blame for it. Be like, shit, as long as I get my car, right?
Like, wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise.
Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, please.
Well, Miss Eenie Miney, what kind of car was it?
A new shiny red sports car.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive.
Okay, never mind. My theory is completely wrong. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Press harder. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up.
Your Honor.
Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes.
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point.
Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is, either. Me neither. Like, what the hell are you getting at? Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever.
This new car was like a totally special model from England.
Okay, he wouldn't bring this up out of nowhere.
So she waited a year for it to arrive. What happened a year before then? Oh, I guess press this, right? I yelled, hold it, pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Dude, ask for the heck of it, bro. What, are you gonna take damage? So, yes. What am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good?
Like, huh?
They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States.
So this is in the US. I thought this game took place in, like, Japan.
This game originally came out in Japan, right? What would he... Never mind. Let's... Okay. Focus. Opposite here in the States. It would seem there is no benefit to owning one.
Like, huh?
This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it?
You, what do you know? Ooh, is that actually important? Forgive me. Personality really changes at the drop of a hat. But also, like, she just dropped some, like, mad knowledge about cars.
It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Bro, why do I feel like this is actually Mimi? Cause Dr. Hottie mentioned facial reconstruction, and they used her ID to do it. What if... Cause, like, look, she just flipped out about the car, right? So I'm pretty sure this is Mimi getting revenge on Dr. Gray for killing her sister, bro. Let's get it. I'm probably wrong, but, you know, I like to be right sometimes.
Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case.
Bro, you don't act like that, bro. Because look. Hold on. They don't give, like, heights or anything. And, like, they look kinda similar-ish. Facial dude, okay, let's not jump the gun here. Okay. Was your sister good at driving? She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was going to be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. So, like, that's why I ended up with the passenger seat. Which would be on the left side instead of the right side. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Like, yeah. I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door, which is on the left, and fled, like, in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There is something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to.
Do you really think so?
Believe. There is a path. I know it.
You almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. I got Neo vibes for a second. Alright. See, I knew, like, there was nothing here I could contradict. Or at least, okay, let me think about it, though. Hold on. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. My sis was, like, this totally big fan of cars and, like, really valued them. My sister's new car was, like, a totally special model from England. She was like, no, drive a noob with my car, so, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat. See, we inserted this. My sister's new car was, like, a totally, special model from England. I need a picture of them crashing again. Because if they crashed on the left side, then that means Eni would have a hard time escaping because she's right up against the wall. Right or no? Why am I letting a noob drive my car? This new car was like a totally special model from England. See, we added this. That's why I feel like that's it. But this is where she went off, right? Watch. Ask for the heck of it. To start with the British car, I was like, huh? It's like, huh? There's a whole is goofy, and yeah, see, the wildlife starts with the roughing. So, like, she's really into cars. That's why I think this is actually Mimi. Forgive me. Her personality really changes a lot at a drop of the hat. It's interesting, isn't it? Bit by bit. Why do I feel like that's it? But, like, what do I present here? Hold up. Let me press this again. I think this is where she mentioned that she waited a whole year for it. New car. Like, you wouldn't want to get it, like, dirty, would you? I would think your car's... Otherwise, Phoenix, try asking someone over. What kind of car was it? Oh, okay. My sister's new car was like a... car. She would say things like, no way am I letting my new drive my car. Is your sister good at driving? She was, like, totally awesome. She, like, said she was the racing queen in the ocean world. So that's why I ended up in the passenger seat. Like, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. No. Nope. I would not like to lose any health. I'll take that L. I hate when I'm stumped. Okay, let me actually speak out loud. Let me put my thoughts out there. Around that time, I was really close to getting my license. That's why I presented the ID really quick, because it literally says, Eni's photo for her driver's license, Director Hottie's treasured possession. He had this when they first brought her in. But that's not it. My sis was like this really totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. I don't have like anything to, you know, press against that, so that's, was really close. Cars, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat. Hold on. That was when the accident occurred. Like, yeah, I immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled in, like, a daze. Sounds like you had a terrifying time. There's something very big here. Okay, around that time, I was, like, really close to getting my license. So, like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night, too. She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car, so that's why I ended up in the passenger seat. Whoopsies. I didn't mean to actually press that. Whoopsies. Okay. I feel like her license comes into play here, even though I already presented it. But she said that it wasn't actually for her license. I'm a little stumped, but like, let's try and keep it going. What does her profile say? College student, Eni's older sister, nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh my god, how did I not? Okay. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I thought she meant like, oh, I just happened to open the right door, as in the correct one, not the position one or the direction one. The door to the right door. Oh my god, bro. I'm an idiot. I figured it out though. Okay, yep. Objection. Let's get it. I feel smart. Let's see if we can keep this up. Let's see if we can keep this up. That only took me 10 minutes to figure out. I'd be such a terrible lawyer. Miss Miney. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, this even proves my theory a little bit more, dude. She was driving, dude. Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car, but it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car. Smack. In that case, the passenger side would be on the left side. Ah!
What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Got him. Got him!
Order in the court.
Yeah, okay, order. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions.
Phoenix, it looks like you finally found the real root of this murder.
If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. Only be one answer, okay. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night?
Bro. Mimi was, bro.
The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now? How did I not put this together sooner, dude? That's crazy. I told you when she started flipping out talking about the cars, I'm like, bro, this is Mimi Miney. What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... I'll tell you what her name really is. Dude, this is all my health. Bro! Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Objection! Oh my god, she was quick on that. Of all the foolish dribble. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had several facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. God, you're smacking that table all this trial. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. It's that heat music. Let's go.
No, but Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site... That was the body of the real Eni Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Let me, okay, am I stupid? Okay, no, I'm not. Okay, see her hair loopies? Those don't match her. But at the same time, hers go inward, and hers are outward. Unless that's just how it looks, right? Golly, dude, come on. Alright, that car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Ooh.
Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible. She ain't dead. Because Mimi Miney was still, in fact, alive. This is the heat. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. Oh! And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
What the f? No. Okay. Well, Miss Miss Fun...
What did you say my name just now? Ooh, what's Mimi's voice now? I don't know Mimi's voice. Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness. Oh, wow. Okay, she's still sad. Let me hit this. That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. And I was close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. I think I understand the save button. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. She did do it. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Part 2 of part 4-2 trial is like the best thing ever. Oh my god, this is heat. Only because I actually guessed right. That's all. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. Damn, she went through some shit, dude. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Damn, I feel bad.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as... Why did Miss Miney choose to go with such an... Why did Miss Miney choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. Yeah, you lost. You lost. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? Phoenix, dude. It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Ow! Oh! Ah! Ow! Ow! Relax, dude! Relax! Golly. Phoenix, are you okay?
Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix!
This court is a fraud. A sham. Damn, she really just messed me up?
Now then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict.
Not guilty. Give me the confetti! We did it! Again!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Damn, this is about to be a short video. Unless there's a hold it? No, okay. Is June? What the hell was in February then? Oh, episode 5. I'm still stuck on episode 5. That's crazy. Phoenix is not awake, bro. I have to do all these girls. I have to voice all these girls. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis? Oh, yay.
It's good to see you, Maya. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis.
I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent?
Yeah, I was stuck on that too.
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box? That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
Aw, wow. I was trying to guess, like I would have never guessed that.
That's right.
Aw. Man. This music too, like, just gives you that like, oh, it's the end of the day type feel. There's still one thing I don't quite get.
What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Cray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then, you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. We did it. Give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know, I'm gonna dust my shoulders off, you know? I did my thing. but I really don't want something like this to happen ever again.
Then don't come back for the third game. It seems like at the start of every game, you're always convicted of some murder. You're accused. There we go, not convicted.
I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. Aw.
Wow.
First my sister, and now my aunt.
I really thought the second part of this trial was about to be, like, convicting Morgan. I have all my notes here about Morgan. Does the story continue with Morgan? I want to... Okay, I'll talk about it in a second.
Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Dude, I hate this shit. I always get this wrong. Fuck. Hold on. Maya's aunt, a member of the Fae Clan branch family. She is the mother of Pearl. Channeling prodigy. Okay, wait. Okay, I have my notes here. Okay, Morgan is not as strong as Misty, hence why she is in the branch family. A member of the Fae Clan branch family. Morgan is not as strong. Morgan is the older sister to Misty. And the eldest daughter has always been the master. Can I just present her profile? I don't have any, like, evidence that says so, right? I hate getting this wrong, dude. Okay, let me just present this. I don't think it's Ami. Okay, let's just present her profile. I think this is wrong. Ah, f***. Sorry. I don't get it. Yeah, me neither, dude. Yeah, me neither. Even I don't really know why Morgan cooperated with Mimi Miney. Oh, should I have picked Pearl? I don't know. Well, I'll look it up. I won't. Look, this whole thing is over now, so let's not dwell on the past, okay? Let's go get some burgers.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick.
I just don't know the answer to this one. I'm just as confused about the situation as she is. So, why the thanks? Whoa! Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell. What the f? Okay, you have my attention. Let's go. My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Curain. Dear child, I knew I should have picked Pearl's profile. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Whoa! Oh my gosh, dude, this is one of my favorite episodes I've done, bro. Let's go! Reunion and Turnabout. Achievement. Oh, you can't see. Oh, brand new episode has been added. Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh. Okay. I'll admit it. Like, I was really only hyped because I got it right. The theory right. I had a solid theory, but only because they basically gave it away. Like, when she went off about talking about cars, like, you couldn't, like,
manually skip through that text, but, you know, it showed you. She went on a little, you know, tangent or rant or whatever. I'm like, damn. She knows an awful lot about cars. Oh shit. Wait, Mimi knows a lot about cars. She's really passionate about cars. When Phoenix brought up the whole, like, oh, it's a British car? Oh, aren't they on, like, the other side, right? So aren't the passenger things switched? I didn't think I had any evidence to prove that. But if you stay patient and you just look through the evidence, you'll find something, dude. You'll find something, dude. I have my moments. This is a rare thing. I'll admit it. I wish every episode was like this, to be honest. I wish I was right more. I'm excited for this next episode. I have no idea what it's going to be about. If they do come back to Morgan Fay, I'm excited for that, because we still don't know how old she is, and I want to know how old she is. But I know in past videos, like, I always explain what I'm doing, but I put up the picture, like, I put up the little overlay, like, you see what I'm playing. So if you want to see any of the games that I'm currently playing, please consider subscribing to the channel here on YouTube, or following me over at Twitch with the link in the description. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a thumbs up, comment on what you think of Ace Attorney as a game series, or Justice for All as a game. Share it to your social medias, your friends, family, strangers. I really don't care, you know. But thank you for watching. God, I love doing these videos. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye. 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 Bye.